Week 2 of the Gap team matches presented a contentious clash between defending champions Little Mill Country Club and Llanerch Country Club. Hoping to keep its repeat chances alive, Little Mill prevailed by just 1 point at home early, so the match ultimately came down to the results at Llanerch. Jeff Osberg, the 2010 Patterson Cup champion, and Michael Rogers opposed Little Mill's John Horner and Mike Meisenzahl, the reigning Silver Cross Award winner. Osberg and Meisenzahl swept their respective matches individually. The overall momentum, though, shifted on the 12th hole, according to Horner.
That was a little bit of a turning point because we had the momentum for a while. We had the tee for a while, and Jeff made a really nice long birdie putt there, and it kind of righted their ship, and it was a battle all the way in. Like I said, he made birdie on 18 to have the back nine, and we fought him tooth and nail the whole way. But I think that was probably about the turning point because it looked like we could have probably pulled away at that point because we were playing pretty well between Mike and myself as a team.
Better ball points were crucial for Llanerch. Eddie Johnson and Kevin McDermott earned 2.5 in their match against Little Mill's Gregory Marcus and Benjamin Smith. Individually, Smith edged McDermott and posted 3 points for Little Mill. Johnson, playing in Llanerch's number 6 slot, contributed 3 individual points in Llanerch's win at home and executed key golf shots throughout the round.
On like the 8th hole, their 6th guy made a nice par on this long par 3, and they went 2 up and won the front. And we never really were able to recover from that. But I think his name was Eddie. He played really well in there for Llanerch today. Number six guy.
The team of Sean Coyle and J.P. Glynn led Llanerch's charge at home.
Having him as a partner is awesome. Every time I'm out of a hole, he's usually in it. So I'm in the cart having fun. He's putting for birdie.
vice versa.
And vice versa. So
yeah, it was fun. We played 2 great players today. Matt Gaffney at Little Mill and Scott
Bergson.
Yeah, they were tough. They were tough. We lost the front, and we just kind of regrouped and had at it.
Individually, Coyle and Gaffney have the front, setting the table for a back nine battle. As a team, Coyle and Glynn regained their footing on the back nine, while Bergson and Gaffney struggled to find their respective games. Glynn thrust Llanerch into the driver's seat with a birdie on 14 after hitting a gap wedge 115 yards to 10 feet.
Huge momentum builder. It was awesome.
Coyle, in turn, all but sealed the pair's back nine victory over Little Mill with an impressive birdie on the par 3 17th hole.
I pulled a little bit, but it sucked back to about 4 or 5 feet. Got a little lucky on the kick and hit a full 7-iron with that wind, and I guess I got kind of lucky, but the putt went right in the back of the cup, so it was all set.
With the results from Little Mill in early, the club's away team seemed to feel the effects as it traversed Llanerch in the afternoon.
Because of the guys teed off early in the morning at Little Mill, we had heard the result. And I think a lot of it threw us because very, very rarely do we get beat at home or even come close to losing at home. I mean, we still won by 1, but usually it's not. Usually it's, we knock the opponents dead down there. So we usually have a nice cushion when we're away. Knowing that we were only one up, probably put a little bit more pressure on there. But, for the most part, when you're the top dog, everybody comes out and plays their A game against you. So you got to expect that, and you got to know that going in there. You can't take anything lightly.
In Week 3, Little Mill faces an undefeated Huntington Valley team.
There's always this next week. I heard Huntington Valley won again, and it seems like we would have to maybe sweep them everywhere around to, even the score. But, there's always next year, too.
Llanerch, now 1-1, accomplished what it set out to do in Week 2. Now, the team hopes to carry that determination into Week 3 against Bluebell Country Club.
We wanted to get a win overall as a team, just to give ourselves a chance at least next week and seeing what happens and how it all plays out. Unfortunately, it's your first week. That's kind of all you can do is try to keep yourself in it for the 3rd week. So you're playing for something and not playing to get bumped out down to the next group. So.
Right. Yeah, we came in pretty aggressive. We just wanted to, here you have to make a couple pars the first 4 or 5 holes. If you do that, usually usually get a 1 or 2 up lead and just kind of keep momentum going. But we wanted to stick it to them, and we really didn't at all. But we just kind of came away lucky.
For Gap TV, Tony Regina.